We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Washington Commanders. Upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. In motion right, here comes Johnson. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Right off the bat, here's Pickett to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early 2nd down and long. Here's Pickett. Buying time to his left. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. George Pickens the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down. You talk about this Washington defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL. And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Pickett sets up play action. Here's Freiermuth again. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up in Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll throw again with Pickett. Flush to his right. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing. Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now. Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. 2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down. Pickett now on 1st down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Pickett back to the air on second down. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Pickett. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Najee Harris with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon. Now, this is a crew, they've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how. Yeah. Oh, this is blocked. And now Washington has it. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry about it. It's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's what I was just going to say. First quarter, we'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax. Whoa.
Bad move. First and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 25-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second down, Hal now. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. At that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd down and 4. The first carry for the Memphis man, Antonio Gibson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This now a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
Howell. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26. Samuel in motion. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And now off to the races down the right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point now by Boswell. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And he will find his man, Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down and 8. Samuel in motion. Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And the Steelers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down.
There he goes left side.
Najee Harris.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Najee Harris, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
He's showing the different ways he can hit you in this first quarter. One rushing, one receiving touchdown.
He's showing us he's not just a stereotype, isn't he? Not just a guy who carries the ball in the backfield, can get out into space, make plays with his hands downfield. That's a pretty good combination right there.
Defensively, you'd prefer to be going against the stereotype, wouldn't you?
At least you know where he is, right? That gives you a chance to get more people to him and get him on the ground.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Terry McLaurin, 38 yards.
And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Ready.
Off play action, Pickett. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Pickett. Open man, there's Darnell Washington.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Shoves him aside.
And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A lot of people call the toss a probing play to see what they can get against the defense, to see how they adjust and react. Their probing's working pretty well. That was a very nice run.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown! Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that will make this a 19-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And some room to roam now. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Faking the handoff. Howell. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10. Howell, he'll look to throw it. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Howell. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Steelers will take over here just shy of the 30.
Intercepted by the Steelers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend, but you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up, and the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge, because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Pickens going in motion left. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Let's go. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
19 tight. 19 tight. Warriors 70.
Pickett will look to throw it here. Here's one deep for Pickens.
It got his man complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Open on the left side. This is Valdes-Scantling. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
At the Commander's 7-yard line.
Pickett back to throw.
This will be caught at about the 5. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Pat Freiermuth.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Steelers continue to pull away here in this first half.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
Commander's 7.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback. Out to the 25-yard line.
Come on.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 8.
Back to throw. Chavez.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, check that. Viking 18.
Harris running straight ahead.
And some room to maneuver.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 82 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
79 Broncos.
Valdez-Scantling in motion right.
18 Rattler. Pace. Let's go.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Slot man moves right.
Trap 60. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer.
Back to throw. Pickett.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. Touchdown! Deontay Johnson. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Steelers are pouring it on.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just
now,
said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
Good luck.
he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here we go.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
60 Eagle.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Chavez now looking to throw on 2nd down. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Here we go.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a 1st down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
18 Rattler.
Now Chavez to throw on 1st down. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's Chavez. to throw on second down. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Boswell's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Big strides, look at him go.
Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 83 yards.
And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Pickens going in motion left. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Pickens pass. Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And McLaurin, the motion man right.
Broncos. Warriors 70.
Chavez throwing on 1st down. Looking middle, and that's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Chavez.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Commanders take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown.
So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 43-yard line.
Here's Pickett.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
The Pickett finding Johnson there. 1st down, Steelers.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
On second down, this is Harris.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 31-yard line. Looking to throw. Pickett.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are able to widen their advantage.
Boswell for the extra point. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Makes the score Steelers 50, Commanders 21.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Let's go now.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final?
He's got a man, complete.
Big yardage that time for Washington, 41 yards.
Mustang 19.
Now Chavez on first and 10. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
That is incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last two snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Channing Tindall.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage. Turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked off by Channing Tindall.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Warrior 70. Mustang 19. Go.
Pick it now on first down.
And that'll be incomplete.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
60 Bison, 60.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
And a short gain down to about the 33.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Now Pickett. Setting up the screen, Harris.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Steelers' first down, it would appear. And yes, the chain gang going to move the sticks. They take a risk on 4th and 4, but they get it by a full yard.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hurt. No. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler.
And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
Trap 60. Panther 11. They smash. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark it down at the 9. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
An option handoff given to Harris.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish.
Let's go.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They run again with Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Najee Harris
taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Steelers look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready, break.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Chavez now looking to throw on 2nd down. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to have a 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
Trap 60, trap
Brings
60.
up 3rd and 8.
Now Chavez to throw. To throw on 3rd down. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Pickett to throw on 1st down. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Pickett.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Off play action, Pickett. It's Najee Harris now on back-to-back plays with a catch. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 17-yard line.
They hand this off to Harris, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll run again with Harris. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Rig alert, rig alert. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 79 Bronco.
3rd and long for Pickett.
And that is incomplete.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
Okay, break.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We're facing a big 4th quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season. But in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Washington. Samuel. An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Commanders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by Sly is up and good
as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Back to throw, Pickett. He's got this to Pickens. Down to the 10. And in for the Steelers touchdown. George Pickens.
74 yards.
And the Steelers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Extra point now by Boswell. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Come on, come on.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And quickly, they get to the line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Commanders. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard
Cup
line.
19, Cup 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Here's Chavez on 1st down. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
In motion goes the tight end.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Chavez back to the air on 2nd down.
And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Dragon 60. Broncos.
On 3rd down, Chavez.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
And yet again, it's McLaurin.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
First and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors 70.
They go play action here on first down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Well, with that touchdown pass, I'm going to bring up a point from earlier in the year. Some of the fans were saying, when do we turn to the rookie? Well, he's looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, I love the fact that the fans are bringing that up because I'm not the head coach. Okay, so he's got to deal with it. But I think it's a legitimate question. With the way their season is going, I think now is the time to turn the page and let him get some starts before this season is over.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before it goes.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the fourth quarter. You know, in the past, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Pickett back to throw.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. 19 Lion.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Guys, you got this. Let's win.
How to approach this. Third down and 16 yards to go.
Hustle, hustle. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Pickett will look to throw it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now inside the 25. Deontay Johnson.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, ready. 11. Panther 11.
Now Chavez throwing to start the drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Here we go. Shot.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake. Chavez.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. No, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Chavez.
And that is incomplete. But a pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard or 2 shy of midfield. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Pickett on 2nd down.
He gets it left side to Johnson. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a 1st down. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
And they're enjoying a 4th quarter advantage. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Here's Pickett.
And he's got his target, Harris. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Harris. will score. Touchdown, Steelers. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and it's showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season, and those votes may even turn into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
Take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Ready.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just